Welcome to my channel Sara Cooks For You. Today we are making Afghani mutton. For this I've used 1 kg of fresh mutton with a little bit of fat, but you can make it even without the fat. To this we'll add about 4 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. I've used the fresh ginger garlic paste for this, and 2 green chilies. You can add this according to your taste. Half finely chopped onion, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon oil, and about 1/4 cup of water. Let's mix everything together and we'll pressure cook this mutton. We'll pressure cook this till it is about 90% cooked, which is about 10 minutes. Once the first whistle comes, you can reduce the flame and cook it for 10 minutes. And now for the masala, I've used fresh coriander leaves, which is about a handful, and cloves also a handful, fresh ginger a handful, and about 3 small onions which I've roughly chopped, and about 5 to 6 green chilies. This you can add according to your taste. Let's add all of this to the mixer and we'll grind it to a fine paste. Again, I'm adding about 1/4 cup of water or a little lesser than that, and about half a teaspoon of salt. Remember, you'll be adding salt in the mutton also. I've ground it to a fine paste, and now we'll transfer it to a mixing bowl. And to this I'm adding Garam Masala, which is about 2 teaspoons. This is the commercially made Garam Masala which is available in the market. 1 teaspoon Chaat Masala and about 2 tablespoons of kasuri methi. We'll mix this together well. Now I'm adding a bowl of yogurt or curds to the mixer and we'll just beat it up. And to this about 3 tablespoons of fresh cream. You can add this or leave it if you don't want to add it, but it adds a rich taste to the masala. So now I just ground it, I just whisked it once and then we'll add it to the masala. The mutton has been pressure cooked. As you can see, there's still a lot of water in it. So you can either dry it, you can cook the mutton for some more time and dry this water, otherwise save it to add it to the curry later. Now we'll add in the mutton pieces to this masala. Now in a frying pan, take some oil, about 4 tablespoons of oil, 4 to 5, and then we'll just add in the mutton pieces without the masala. Just whatever comes along with the piece is fine, but we'll just pick up the mutton pieces and add it. I fried them in 2 batches so that we don't overcrowd them and they get done properly. So now this is the first batch. They've got cooked really well and you can see the brown marks on the mutton pieces. This gives a great flavor to the mutton. So once you get these brown marks, you transfer it to a plate and then add in the rest of the pieces and cook them as well till they get some brown marks on the pieces. Now in the same oil, I'm adding 1 piece of cinnamon, 2 pieces of green cardamom and 2 pieces of cloves. And then we'll add in the rest of the marinade. This really splutters a lot, so be careful and stay away from the pan. We'll add the whole marinade, the leftover marinade to this, and we'll cook it really well till it reduces. I've closed the lid because it was spluttering too much. Now that it has become a bit concentrated and the oil has separated, we'll now add in the mutton pieces. This is a really chatpata, flavorful and a delicious recipe to try. So this is a must try recipe and it tastes absolutely amazing. And to this we'll add in some water just to adjust the consistency. In case you have not reduced the water from the mutton, at this point instead of the water you can add in all of the rest of the water or the stock from the cooker. Now we'll give it the koila dum. I've heated 2 pieces of coal and then added some oil or butter to it and keep the lid closed for about 10 minutes. Now the delicious Afghani mutton is ready. It has a wonderful charcoal flavor to it and it's so simple and easy, not much of cutting, chopping to do, and it tastes absolutely delicious and it goes really well with rotis, parathas, rice.